Okay, 21st, Tuesday, 21st of January, 2025. So Adrian's daily vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Travel, Tuesday, explore. So story time, going to Gibraltar and climbing the rock. So September 2023, 10th of September, around that time. So in that year, from let's say late summer 2022 to early summer 2023, I wanted to do a lot of things, climb a few places and do a few things, such as running a marathon. And I did a few videos about this in the past, how to run a marathon and marathon related stuff, and also mountain climbing stuff as well. And one idea I had was I wanted to climb the rock, a 400-meter tall rock, basically a big hill in Gibraltar on the south coast of Spain, little corner of Britain. And I wanted to do it as soon as possible, in general. But also, on the 10th of September, there's an annual event. It's Gibraltar National Day, celebrating their heritage and independence, so to speak, kind of, but their heritage, their culture. So I thought, two birds, one stone. Go to Gibraltar, climb the rock around the September to go to the event as well, the 10th. And, like most things in life, no regret. I'm glad I went to climb that rock, and I'm glad I went to see the event itself, each for different reasons. The event itself is a political, cultural thing. That's a whole other video altogether. But the rock itself, that's the adventure. Again, it's part of that adventure, the travelling and doing stuff, doing difficult things and being more rounded and having a greater self-confidence and awareness and more stronger abilities and talents. So nice flight from Manchester, direct. It's always nice to fly and land in Gibraltar. Very small little airport, hill, rock on one side, windy the other, Spain, sea, peninsula basically. Got some nice photos. I remember as we were landing, there was a small chance we would have been diverted to Malaga, further along the north of the coast. Not ideal, because Gibraltar's quite small, land, and in 15, 20, 30 minutes I can walk and be at the Airbnb. Very good. Easy stuff. Right by the border as well. So it's a nice little walk. And Gibraltar itself is nice little corner of the UK. It's got the sun, it's got Spanish sun, but London prices, arguably. 30 or so thousand people live there, so really bit of a small, tight-knit community. And my goal, I think, because I did a video about this in the past, where when you travel, it's nice to have a definitive, quantifiable goal, have a purpose for travel. And the mission there was twofold: witness the event in general, experience it, and climb the rock. So witness, see it, experience it, and climb the rock, top and bottom, straight, up and down, straight forward. So check out the place, exploring, walking, whatever else. Nice photos, amazing. And one day I decided to climb it. In general, climbing it to get a sense of the place and back down. This is the evening. Then next day, climbing it thoroughly. One side of the mountain, up the top, with an overcast day, not too bad, but okay. And there's monkeys there in the rock. It's the only part in Europe that has free-range monkeys, meaning monkeys in the wild. It's the only place in Europe. Okay. And there's paths and zigzag and entrance. Got to pay, get a little little wrist thing here for entrance. I can't remember, £5, £10. Gibraltar pounds, not pounds, but Gibraltar pounds. So slightly different currency, which is almost 1-to-1. Climbing up it, and I remember at one point along the route there was monkeys, and there's signs every now and then not to agitate the monkeys, leave them alone, don't do stuff, don't feed them, whatever else, just ignore them, keep at a distance. But as I'm going up, there's these steps and there's a little wall on the right here. At one point there were monkeys. Every now and then there's a monkey or two by himself, just sleeping, dozing, doing nothing basically. September, they're relaxed in the sun basically. And at one point there was about 2 or 3 on the right and 1 or 2 on the path here. I'm thinking this is not good. I'm not far from the top, but I don't want to go back down all the way around. No. And I thought, right, well, I learned a little trick is just to keep an eye focused on the goal and the destination, not to look at anything, not to focus or look at anything else. So I'm going to the top, just focus on that, and I walk past the monkey, and it starts making some noise, agitation, whatever else. And I'm walking, a few more agitated noises. Okay, whatever. And I thought, right, just don't turn around, just keep going, keep walking, just go fast and fast. step by step, up, 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 up. Get to the top, turn back. Nothing whatsoever. What a relief. The monkey might have been agitated for a few moments, but not cared, whatever, in the end. And that's just the point. Ignored it. No looking, no eye contact, no agitation, no sudden movements. Just keep going to the top, and that's it. Nice view of the place. Gibraltar down below, the border, the airport, the Línea de Concepción, little bay, and the Spanish port over there. West of Gibraltar, very nice, and south. Couldn't quite see the south because it was more of the hill. Nice little place to be. Skywalker platform, something like that. Nice little place. Yes. It was raining, I think, at that point a little bit. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, cloudy and misty. But okay. Keep walking along. The hill goes sideways, up flat, and up a little bit more. Some other military bastions and all the rest. Some other military installations from a long time ago, basically. Yes, that was the peak. Technically, the peak is further north, but that's closed off for military stuff. Fair enough. But climb to the top. Very nice. Nice views. Sea everywhere. Great. Very nice. Then go back down. Down. On the other side, on the east side of the hill. Down. Through nature. More sun, whatever else. Down. Straight down into the valleys and gullies below. Continue down south to the very southern point of the place. Nature. Rocks. Monkeys every now and then. Very nice. Beating sun. A shirt like this, nice and thin, polyester. Backpack, water. Walking boots. Very good. To very south of the island, south of the peninsula. Checking it out, pictures, viewing, admiring this location. Because, again, I did a video about this, about when you got a choice of a common thing or a rare thing, choose the rarer thing. Take in the moment. Because while I was there, going here, what's this, what's that, photos, this and this and that and this. And I did research before to know what was in the area and specific things I wanted to see or touch or just take photos of in general while I was there. Again, this is September 2023. I've not been there since. So it's now or never. Climb that hill, now or never. Go to the event, now or never. Take that picture, now or never. Because you don't know when you'd be there again in the future. In 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, who knows? So it's now or never. Potentially never, but you never know. And walking right back up. Back through town, along the road, and I'm looking at the map, and there's a waterfall somewhere. I'm trying to find the waterfall. Waterfall there in the distance, but not quite the same. So walking past the church, past the mosque. Keep going. And it's amazing. Some of the houses there were straight out of Britain. Not suitable, or not in the Spanish culture, that heat, that kind of material, not at all. And I remember there was one couple that I saw near the top, and then near the bottom, I entered this pharmacy, and as I was entering, literally, they left, came face to face. So it's a small little corner of Britain, it really, really is. And I climbed it. Another little hill, mountain ticked off. And this is September 2023. This is before Ireland. So that was in April 2024, September 2023. So, a good 6 or 8 or so months before going there. So 7 or so months, before going to Ireland. So yes, another mountain and hill ticked off, another adventure done. And overall it was nice. I remember also going across the board into La Línea a few times, into Spain, to practice my Spanish, but also buy some Spanish books as well. So one little habit I have is to buy Spanish books and read them and study them. Get exposure to the language to learn more Spanish. Quite a powerful way, quite nice. And walking here, walking there, walking here. And the National Day itself was very unique. People everywhere wearing blue and red, but they were largely indifferent about that. If you're not wearing blue or red, no, white or red, the colours of the flag. But if you're not wearing white or red, it's not really a problem. Okay, but yes, a lot of people, crowds, stadiums, people talking, all kinds of fascinating stuff happening and witnessing it. And I remember also, not far, because there's this plaza, I forgot what it's called now. There's this square in the centre. And I remember thinking, hang on a minute, I remember a car park. Oh, just over there. Let's try and get a better view. Back up here, through the elevator, into the car park, in a multi-story car park. Amazing view. No one's here. Great view of the whole thing. this is the place to be. Nice. There's all sorts of little shortcuts in life. So it was a small little adventure. And I remember also going to an Argentine restaurant there and talking in Spanish. Any chance I got, I was speaking in Spanish, just because I can. It's part of the adventure. So it's another little box I ticked in life to say I climbed that rock. I've been there, and that was my third time. I'd have to say, yeah, my third time in Gibraltar as well, and La Linea around that area. So nice. Very happy I went there. So good stuff. Very happy I went there. Very happy I saw it. Very happy I put in the effort to be there and to fly direct, which is always nice. And also, when I was flying there, I made a conscious effort to get the right seat on the correct side of the plane. Because the planes always land west to east. So my thought process was, I want to be on the right-hand side of the plane as I'm landing. The right-hand side, so we're arriving west to east. And as we're leaving, opposite, so east to west, I want to be on the left side of the plane. Both times I can get a picture of Gibraltar itself. Very nice. And I also remember on the way out, there's this nice little brewery there. Because it's always nice to get a souvenir, either some clothes from the place, something nice and creative and unique to have, or some food or drinks or whatever else from the place. Drink alcohol, for example. And I remember getting a very nice drink there from a local brewery using a plant that only grows in the area. Moon lizard, I think it was called. I'm quite sure moon lizard. Quite a nice little vodka, I think it was, but quite a nice little thing to have. Nice, unique souvenir. Nice things like that to remember the place and appreciate the craftsmanship or the local delicacies of the area. That's very, very nice to have. Yeah. And I was there for about a week or so. I had a very nice Airbnb, good balcony, nice view of, say, downtown, west side of Gibraltar, just a nice view of the place. And I remember also on the day, the National Day, again, fireworks in the evening. Fireworks, loud parties, you name it, usual stuff, whatever, a bit of this and fireworks, whatever else. Amazing. Nice little lively, patriotic corner of the UK to be in. Especially with the airport and especially with the sun. It's just the problem is, prices. Fair enough. And it's probably oversubscribed as well, so it'd be quite hard to find a place there. But okay, yes, that's another story, another conversation. But that place, Gibraltar, and the Isle of Man, I did a video about this as well, actually. Hide in the corners of the empire seem to be nice, unique places in the world to be and to live, because it's still, you could say, UK culture, common law, whatever else, language, whatever else, left hand, well, Gibraltar, right hand side, but in general, but at the same time, different parts of it, in the sun, or a nice little isolated island, things like that. So it's fascinating. It really, really is. And it's beautiful to be in those parts of the UK as well. Because I heard when I went to the island, when I was in Ireland in April 2024, I truly realised, I kind of have some inclinations here and there, other adventures, but truly realised that a lot of people in the UK have not been outside of England, Wales or Scotland. Not many have been to Ireland. Not many have been to Isle of Man. Not many have been to Gibraltar. And I remember a friend of mine saying years ago that some people didn't even know where Gibraltar was. Okay, fair enough. It's not vital, but just interesting little curiosity. Likewise, I doubt that many people in England have been to places like Wales or Scotland, for example. Whatever, just in general. Interesting. So it's nice to have travelled and been places. That's quite nice. It's nice to have been there, in general. To have been there, set foot there, spent 24 hours at least, sleep in the place, and to experience it. Because all these little experiences here and there help us grow. We become more rounded, more strong, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, by going to these places and going. I did a video about this as well, where part of the adventure is also down to the logistics and the difficulty, the challenge, the things to sort out. And as a rule of thumb, it's nice to sort things out beforehand, so that on the day, in the event, when you start the adventure, everything's prepaid. You just go along for the ride. You just enjoy it, no questions asked. Nice, because it was paid for weeks and weeks ago. Just enjoy it. That's nice. So Gibraltar was good. I'm glad I went there. And it's a nice little corner of the UK. Yeah. But otherwise, Adrian's Daily Vlog, sharing smart stuff men should know. Subscribe for more, and you will see me tomorrow.